Hola everyone, I'm back. So I just wanted to do a quick video, I guess reflecting on the things that I got throughout 2010. Some good things, some not so good things. Um, and yeah, I just wanted to basically go over my favorites or my likes and my dislikes for 2010. I'm sure that there's more things that I liked that I'm not going to show in the video, but these are things that I'm constantly, going back to. So I just want to get it started. One of the first things, or one of the first finds that I had this year, and I'm so happy that I did. The reason why I found it was because I constantly heard it on here on YouTube, and that was my Revlon Color Stay, Revlon Color Stay Foundation. This thing is so great. One of the reasons I like it is because it lasts all day. I have a very oily T-zone, and I've noticed that with this foundation, I don't get too oily. So this is by far one of my favorite foundations ever, and I've tried so many foundations and there's so many more that I want to try, but so far this has been in first place. One of the other things that I found was doing some research on the internet. Like I said, I have an oily T-zone and my cheeks tend to get very oily too for some reason, and while doing some research I came across this product, and it's Milk of Magnesia. It does not come in this bottle. I put it in this bottle. It actually comes in a big blue bottle that says Phillips Milk of Magnesia, and as you all know, Phillips Milk of Magnesia is for other reasons, but the ingredients in the Phillips Milk of Magnesia, or any kind of milk of magnesia that you get, help with controlling the oil in your skin. And actually it also helps with the acne. Ever since I've been using it, I haven't had too much of an oily skin. And I've also noticed that I've never had acne problem, but because of my PCOS, there's times that when my hormones get whacked out, I tend to break out, especially around my cheek area, and they're painful breakouts. And thanks to this, I've been using it now since the summer. We are at the end of December, and I can honestly say I haven't had a breakout. If I had one or two pimples here and there, it's been a lot, because ever since I've been using this, I haven't had a breakout. So this is another thing that I'm sticking with. And it does control the shine. Another of my favorite things has been the Sephora Daily Makeup Brush Cleaner. Excuse me. I like it because I don't have to wash my brushes all the time, and it keeps them clean and the bacteria and yuckiness off of them. So this is a good product. Prior to using this product, I was using the CoverGirl, I think it's Lash Blast, the orange tube, and it's still one of my favorite mascaras, but it's so hard to take off. And I found the falsies, or I heard of the falsies first through commercials, and then I YouTubed it, and a lot of people were talking about it, and I was liking the results that they were getting, so I said, why not try it for myself? And I'm loving it. It goes on nicely. It gives you nice thickness. I mean, I have it on today, and it gives you a nice effect. And when I take it off with my oil cleanser, it just comes off easily. So this is on the top of my favorites mascara. This product, I like it because I have found more than one purpose for it, and it's the Blushable Cream Stick by NYC, or New York Color. I love it because not only can you use it as a blush, I've used it on top of my lip balm as a lipstick, and it makes a really nice neutral color. You can also, if you're running, some errands and you just don't feel like putting on tons of makeup, you can use it as eyeshadow. So I love multi-purpose products, and this is on the top of my list because of that, because I can use it for my cheeks, I can use it on my eyes, and most of all I can use it as a neutral lipstick. And especially this color, it is so nice and neutral. I'm hoping you can see that. The lighting is a little crazy today in my room because the sun is reflecting off of the snow. But as you can see, that is a gorgeous color and it's very light. So that's one of my favorites. Another of my favorites that I found over the summer, as you guys may know, I'm not a big fan of tanning, especially in the sun. It's just not my thing to do. I feel like it makes my skin rubbery, and I just think it adds wrinkles to your face. And even though I'm supposed to be catching sun, because I am vitamin D deficient, I don't do it. So I rather take the pills than catch sun. So what I found was the L'Oreal Sublime Bronze One Day Tinted Gel. As you can see, the bottles are dirty because I'm always using it. I love this thing. It gives you a nice subtle tan. And the best part is that it washes away at night. You can pack it on and you can put as little as you want. It's up to you. And to me, personally, I don't feel like you look orangey. I've heard other people say you do, but I think it all depends on the amount that you put and the color of your skin already. So, I love it. This is one of the best finds that I got over the summer. Another thing that I found over the summer was from Coastal Scents. And for years, I mean, when I say years, I mean years, I've been trying different eyebrow products. And I've always found something that it's okay, but not my favorite. And finally, I found something that I love, and it's the brow tones from Coastal Scents. I love it because it brings 4 colors, and I use each and every one of those colors. I found a way to make them work for me, and I'm in love with that thing. I use it on a daily basis. And little hairs flying in front of me because of the napkin or the tissue that I'm using. I find that the combination gives me the results that I like. So I'm very happy. Excuse me, I spit. I'm very happy that I found a brow powder that works for me. I've tried other brow powders. I think NYC one. I've tried the Revlon pencil with the gel on the other side. That was okay. Sorry, that was my phone. That was okay, but not my favorite. I've tried different pencils. Just nothing worked for me the way that this works. And I combined that with my Maybelline New York brow pencil, and I think it's awesome together. But even alone, I like it. And last but not least, a couple of my favorite things. I'm only going to show you one of the palettes, but a couple of my favorite palettes have been from Coastal Scents. They're eyeshadows. I have 2 of them. I have this one, which I just got for Christmas. And this is their smoky palette. And then I got one of the other ones, which I think has like 80 eyeshadows. And I really love them. They work so nice. Both palettes are awesome. You can do so many color combinations, and you can play with your eyes the way you want. And yeah, and I think it works great. And actually, one more thing, I found this over the summer. I had heard it on someone's YouTube video, and I had to check it out. My nails are not good with nail polish. I can put regular nail polish, even the cheapest brand, on my toes, and it will last forever. But when it comes to my nails, the minute I did manicures, it would chip. So this has been a nail saver, basically, or a manicure saver. And it's the OPI Axiom Gel Manicures. I get it done every 2 or 3 weeks. And as you can see, this was done last week before Christmas, and I love it. I can actually have manicured nails for 2 weeks without it chipping. So I am in love with this thing. If they come up with something better, I'm sure that it's gonna take me a while before deciding to even try something else, because this is awesome. So this is by far one of my favorite nail polish techniques, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so now to my dislikes. These are things that I tried, and I'll give you the reasons why I don't like it. Like I was saying, one of the dislikes that I have for 2010 is my Wet n Wild Princess Bronzer. And the reason for that is because it is a little too shimmery, and I am not a big fan of shimmery bronzers. So even though it has a pretty color, maybe I can use it as a blush. Not a fan of it as a bronzer. So I've kept it to see if I can find a way to use it as a blush, but not using it as a bronzer anymore. Okay. Second thing that I was excited when I got it, one, because the packaging is so cute, and two, because I've heard people comment about it, is my Hard Candy blush, the baked blush. The color in the the color is very pretty. It's the pinup color, and this is their Blush Crush Baked Blush number 126, and it says that you can apply it dry or wet. I never figured out how to apply it wet, but dry, to me, it has no color, so this goes on my no pile. I mean, as you can see, the packaging is beautiful. It's funky, it's cute, but not my kind of blush. I like blush that gives a little bit of color, and this doesn't do that for me. So what I use this for is for highlight. It does make a great highlight. If you can see that, it's very light, very shimmery, so I use it as my highlight. I highlight on the sides, on top of my brows, down my nose, and on my chin. So this is another no. This other product that I'm going to show you, I love the product, but the packaging, just, they need to do something new with it. And it's my Urban Decay. This is just the wand. I had to depot it because I paid $18 for it, and I felt like I wasn't getting my money's worth. And I had heard someone else mention it on YouTube that they were going to depot theirs. So I said, you know what, let me try it. And when I depotted it, I got so much product out of there. It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe how much product was still left in that little bottle that I couldn't get out. So yay for the product, because I think it works wonderful. My eyeshadows stay on all day, but for the packaging, I'm sorry. From 1 to 10, they got a 2. And the reason for the 2 is because the packaging is cute, but I don't think that is a wise packaging. I don't know if you know what I mean, but I don't think it's good for what it has in there. Another thing I got, because I heard so many people giving it great reviews, and also the commercial got me, was by Maybelline, and it's their Dream Smooth Mousse. At first, when I got it, I was excited because it just looks like a regular foundation, and it comes with a little applicator. I've tried so many ways to use it, as you can see the sponge, and it's just not worth it. It is very sheer. It stays on your skin. It does not, to me, no matter how much I blend it or what I use, I've used the sponge, I've used my fingers, I've used the foundation brush. No matter what I do with it, it just doesn't work. The only thing that I've used it for has been to clean up my eyebrows after I put on my brow powder. But this, honestly, I don't like it. It's just not worth the $13 or $14 that I paid for, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, but I think it was around that amount. It's just, I don't get the coverage that I want. And honestly, within 2 hours of wearing it, my skin looked like I just took a brush with olive oil or any kind of oil and just wiped my face with it. My face was drenched in oil. It was oily, and I don't mind a dewy face, but when it looks oily, to me, it just looks yucky. And this foundation did that. So this goes into my dislikes. Like I said, I keep it around to clean up my eyebrows, but I will never purchase it again. It's just not one of my favorite things. And last but not least is a lipstick from the L'Oreal Endless collection. The color is beautiful. Actually, I got two of them. The other one was brick red, if I'm not mistaken. Gorgeous colors, but the reason why I put it in my dislike pile is because the smell of the lipstick is horrendous. I don't like it. Maybe somebody else may like the smell of it, but to me, it's just too strong for me to wear on my lips on a daily basis and not gag. So colors, I give it a 2 thumbs up, but the smell is just too strong for me. So that's my last one for my dislike pile. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you got any questions on any of the products that I showed here or any of my 2010 videos, please feel free to ask me, comment. If you haven't done so, subscribe and rate this video. It's been a pleasure, guys, chatting it up with you in 2010, and I truly look forward to spending more time with you guys, reviewing more products, and just having more chats. 2011, I'm hoping to have more coffee and chat videos. I do enjoy having my coffee in the mornings with you guys. And guys, have a happy new year, have a blessed new year, and just know that, you can do anything you put your mind to. So I hope this new year finds you guys in the best of health. And if you got any New Year's resolutions, I pray and I hope that you guys can, get through them. As for me, my New Year's resolution is to do the things that I didn't get to do last year. And one of those things is continue on my weight loss journey. I fell off track, but I am sure that I can get through this. So guys, have an awesome new year, and I will see you in 2011. Bye.